Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Duke Blue Devils taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Blue Devils will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. So Miami's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Leaves it with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Canes are flying down the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to move them on the counter.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Floats it out in space. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. The Canes are in the hurry-up. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will try to get something started with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
To the air, it's Ward. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. The Hurricanes send out the punt unit.
Number 94 in punt formation to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for space, it's Thomas. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Oh, what a caught! And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. Throwing right. It's caught. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Ward. Throws to the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Using his legs, it's Moore. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Line getting set on second down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Gives it to the back on the draw. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. He finds his man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He's back to throw on second down. It's complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Miami.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Martinez on the carry. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to fire on second down. Complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Arroyo. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. It's complete. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
They'll run it from the gun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Canes! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. 2-0. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead and try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Fighting off the defender. Shows him the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Power football with the run. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Coming after him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll run for it on 4th down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. A 1st down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's raining, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Dropping back, it's Ward. Got it! Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Marches ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time, couple of plays into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
And the Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are. Throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
On third down, he drops to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's Moore. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Here's the handoff. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Ward. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Canes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They try to pop a run on the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Running it back, it's Restrepo. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, see if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Restrepo. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his target down the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Using the quick game. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the move kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. Oh, he's got a chance. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up.
On the play. Brings up.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Blue Devils have taken it inside the 20. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the jet motion. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground game on the left. Makes him talk to the hand. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll turn to Martinez. At the 45, on his way. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 41-7. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robertson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got room on the return. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the punishment has been extended. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The quick out. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. He wants to throw, feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The give as they work on that clock. Still running at the 40. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback checking off. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Martinez on the carry. He breaks a tackle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.